How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Rave On as recorded by Buddy Holly on guitar. Now the guitar part in this song is a classic 12-bar blues / rock rhythm guitar part. We're going to start off with 2 times through a 12-bar blues, and I'm going to use a capo on the 3rd fret. I think it's the easiest way to play this just as blues in E, but because we have a capo on the 3rd fret, it's going to be sounding like blues in G. After we go through those 2 12-bar blues at the top, then we're going to go to a bridge section, and it stays on that bridge section until the end of the song. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, but before we get started, if you're interested in blues guitar, I've got a free training series that you can get at the first link down below. And this training series comes with tabs and sheet music, so if you get value out of my lessons here on YouTube, you're going to get a ton more value out of the first link down below. So check that out as my gift to you. And with that said, let's dive into this lesson. Let's break down how to play Rave On as recorded by Buddy Holly on guitar. Now this is a 12-bar blues chord progression for the first 2 times through, and then we go to a bridge. So there's 2 really main sections that I'm going to break down, and then you'll be able to play the entire song. Now you want to make sure that you've got your capo here on the 3rd fret. And you could play this without a capo, you know, by stretching out and playing kind of a standard blues rhythm pattern. But I think it's easiest to play just with a capo, playing in the key of E, basically, but it's sounding in the key of G. So we're going to start off with this 12-bar blues figure, and I'll play it for you first, and then I'll break it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1 time through the 12-bar blues there, and we're going to start out with this pattern on E for 4 bars. We're going to play the open 6th string and then the 2nd fret here on the 5th string. And we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm reaching up with that 3rd finger to play the 4th fret on the 5th string. And that's going to happen on beats 2 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bar 2. We're going to do that 4 times. Now for a rock groove, I'm using all down strum. So with the strum hand there. Now you could... Sometimes I will play these rhythm patterns like that, but for this song, I think I'm just going to keep it all downs. So we've got 4 bars of E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3, 4. Then you go to A, which is the open 5th string, and then my index finger shifts down to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And we're going to do the same rhythm pattern, this time though for 2 bars. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then back to E for 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So that's just your typical 12-bar blues right there, where you go to the 4 chord in measure 5, and then you go back to the 1. So I'll put all that together for the first 8 bars. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four chord, back to the 1 chord. Now, this is a terminology that I use, the 1, 4, and 5, and that has to do with the key centers, and those are things that I explain in my Essential Blues Guitar program. But for the last 4 bars here, we're going to play the B chord. We have a little twist here. It goes. So we're going to play the B chord here, which is just a power chord, 2 and 4, starting on the 5th string. And I'm going to reach up with my pinky now. So this is like a barred up version of that open rhythm pattern. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bar 2 of B. Then in bar 11 of this blues, we're going to go. So that's E to an A, back to an E. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So we come back to the E on the and. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. My hand's just going back and forth. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then in the last bar, we're going to rest on beat 1, and then on the and of 1, we'll come in with the B power chord and play eighth notes for the rest of the measure like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So that together goes 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So from the B, then we're back to the top. Now, the second time, we're going to do this. We're going to do a little walk up on the 6th string. So this is a classic move, walking up from the 1 chord to the 4 chord we play. So that's on the 6th string, open, 2, 4. Then we get to the bridge, and we stay here for the rest of the song. It's an 8-bar section. It goes like this. So that was 8 bars there, and then I repeated back to the A. So we're going to start on the A, and we're going to go 1 and 2 and. So we got these little rhythms. Ba, ba, 1 and 2 and I'm hitting the chord, then I'm resting, then hitting it again. 1, 2, and 3. And then we continue with our blues rhythm pattern in between. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we do the same thing on E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then the same thing on B. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then we tag it with the same part that we had in the last 2 bars of the first section. So we're going to go E, A, E, and then we do the walk up. So all of that together is A, E, B, turn around. Okay, so we continue that for the bridge, and then it goes for an instrumental section, and we basically play this till the end of the song. Now, the very last time, here's how we end. We're on that E to A to E. We're going. And instead of doing the walk-up, which kind of turns us back around to the A chord, here we're going to play this for the ending. So what it is the E to the A, back to the E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But this time, instead of the walk up, we're going to return back to that part we played in the very first time through the 12-bar blues. This B power chord, and we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's E, A, E, B, 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 E, A, E, B, 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 B. And then the last time you go E, A, E. Have fun practicing Rave On as recorded by Buddy Holly on guitar. I hope you got some value out of today's video. Don't forget to get my blues training series at the first link down below. It's completely for free, and you're going to get access to some videos that are not on YouTube that come with tabs and sheet music. So again, if you get value out of my lessons here on YouTube, you're going to get a ton more value out of this free content at the first link down below. As always, leave any song requests in the comments below or anything else you would like to see me cover here on the channel. I love being able to help you and take your guitar playing to the next level. Thank you so much for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.